Hello, YouTube fam. It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Fam, I was just talking about the chicken Big Mac. I was talking about how I didn't taste the chicken. I tasted Thousand Islands, the cheese, the pickles, the bread, but I never tasted chicken. But, I'm just saying that because I want to talk about it. McDonald's has an Ecoli outbreak with the quarter pounder. Man, that's one of the things that I get when I go there. I get the quarter pounder. Now you're looking at McDonald's and you're like, oh, hell no. Now it's a lot of issues flying around, man. And you know what? That's going to hurt their bottom line real hard. Anytime there's a recall on any type of food in your establishment, your organization, people start backing up from that shit. They start going with the alternatives like Burger King and Wendy's and Chick-fil-A, because people looking at it like, man, I don't want to get sick from this shit. And again, who really wants to, man? Shit, you paying to get sick. See, this is the thing. They said some of the meat is tainted, allegedly. I don't know how true that is, but it's all over the news. You're looking at the damn news and you like, damn, really? And I'm like, damn, I was just thinking about getting McDonald's the other day, man. And I'm like, man, and what I was talking about getting was the thing that's getting recalled. Not recalled, told not to touch. Man, it's real out here, man. See, this is what I talk about, man. You can't make this shit up. Everybody was talking about how good McDonald's is and how clean they are. The only thing that they got a problem with is the ice cream machine and shit. It never works. You go to McDonald's. If you ever worked at a McDonald's, dude, E. coli outbreak. Boy, they got that shit all over the news still. It's keep flashing up. Man, but you know what? This is what I say. Pay attention to this. Pay attention. You get a lot of people that do not, and I'm serious, do not pay attention to this shit, man. Outbreak, pay attention. Sit down. Man, sometimes you got to cook your own damn food because sometimes people don't cook right. Is the meat tainted? Was the meat not cooked? I don't actually know what E. coli. I know it's bacteria, and I know they're talking about fresh beef only, and I'm confused. What was you using before fresh beef only? What are we talking about here? I'm trying to understand. This is not me slandering them. This is not me downplaying. I like McDonald's, but when you see shit like this on TV, you ask yourself questions. What the hell really going on? What did I just miss? What are y'all doing? This is the shit people don't pay attention to. This is the stuff people really don't want to touch. Everybody want to get out there and talk all this stuff, but nobody really want to talk about the deep down issues. Man, restaurant food has really been bad for a lot of our health. Man, cholesterol problems and shit, high blood pressure, diabetes in people, all this stuff. Man, this high blood pressure stuff and diabetes, like I said before. Then you look at the fact that you got to pay for all this damn medication, right? Then you got to pay for this damn food, most of it which is not good for you, which most of it is really not what they say it is, allegedly. Because, I can't for the life of me, like I told you. I had burgers in other countries. And when you get here, the food here tastes different. Because I had a hamburger in like 6 different places, and I'm like, wait, what the hell is this? I'm like, is this meat that I'm eating? Now I'm gonna tell you something about Burger King. Now when you taste Burger King, you can taste the beef, you can taste every damn thing. You can taste the flavoring, I think McDonald's still used that pink foam. You remember that pink foam, what they put together? Dude, I think it's pink slime or whatever it is, man. And dude, how many people that used to work at McDonald's when they were younger and you didn't get no damn hours? You sitting there looking funny as hell. You mad because your check ain't worth shit. You done work, they had you to work 5 damn days out of the week and you only you only had 15 damn hours. People think you got a big check coming. Motherfucker, you ain't got nothing. People don't understand none of that. People don't understand how fast food works. I remember back in the day at some of those McDonald's back in the day that my friends used to work at, they used to have them to punch out and continue to work. Until one of them said, "Oh, okay, I'm about to leave." They're like, "Oh no, but you got to do this and this first." He said, "Oh, let me punch back in." "Oh, you can't punch back in." So he said, "I walked out the door." They looking at me like, "What you doing?" He said, "I'm not getting paid no more." Dude, that was the shit that, remember there was an action suit against McDonald's a long time ago for that shit. The same reason, it was the same issue with Family Dollar. Family Dollar had that problem. Dude, a lot of these places have these issues, man, that they don't tell you about, man. A lot of these places try to take advantage of their employees, man. This is why I say it's good for McDonald's to pay people what they pay them. They talking about 15, 16. They talking about going up to like 18 or 19. Yeah, you got to get people through that door. They looking at you like, man, y'all about to run some scam on me for real. Dude, these places back in the day was notorious for this shit. Your check be short. They tell you they get it on the next check. You never get it. You sitting here like, man, these people done did all type of shit. I remember one lady jumped across the counter at one of the cashiers and all of that and was trying to fight her for no apparent reason. Jumped across the counter, tried to hit her. The manager grabbed that lady by her damn neck so quick. Dude, I'm like, man, I done seen people fight. I done seen people, do all type of shit in the McDonald's, man. I seen people get robbed in McDonald's. I heard about people getting shot in them. So it's wild out here. I remember a long time ago at this one that was on the I think it was in Inglewood. I think this guy, no, I don't even think that was here. That was somewhere else. But anyway, a guy came in McDonald's, right? He was dressed in a Ronald McDonald outfit. And he kept trying to come behind a register, right? And that's when one of the girls started screaming and the manager came running out, right? I'm like, dude, what you thought was going to happen? You thought you was going to get behind the register and all that shit? Man, come on. Nobody. Dude, you know what? It's wild as hell. I remember back in the day, McDonald's was the place that used to have birthday parties. I remember McDonald's was a treat. Now look at McDonald's. McDonald's has lost all its luster as like that go-to place. You remember back in the day how it was? Man. I remember people having birthday parties at McDonald's, going to McDonald's. I remember your parents would take you to McDonald's out to eat, and you felt so privileged to get a Happy Meal or whatever it was you got. Dude, I remember being in back of the car. We didn't have no damn seat belts back then. Shit, you didn't. Fuck out of here. Your parents held you interlockingly as a damn infant on till you was like 8 or 10 or some shit. Dude, look, it was wild back then. You didn't need no damn seat belts. Now all of a sudden people just having accidents left and right for no damn reason. Like, dude, it's too many distractions when you're driving now. Before, I remember a while back you couldn't really listen to the radio when you drove, and it was all type of issues. Now, man, it's like you could do anything while driving. And the reason why I went here with it, because remember, McDonald's drive-thru was like one of the best drive-thrus you went through. You remember back in the day, sometimes they used to have a Hamburglar and Grimace and Ronald McDonald at some of the McDonald's, man. They were visiting and shit. You're like, man, like, Ronald McDonald, like, Then I remember they built the playgrounds and stuff like that. Man, that was just a bomb. It's just crazy as hell, man. I just want to say, man, memories, that's one good thing that you have as a child, man, memories. I know to a lot of generations, McDonald's was nothing but a fast food place to them. But for me, man, it was a place that, man, you went to. It wasn't a lot of places like that, man, back in the day, man. Back in the day, you had White Castles, man. You would eat White Castles, man, shit, that'd go straight through you back then. White Castles were like 20 damn cents. Can't even get a 20-cent hamburger now. I remember we used to go to Woolworth, get a whole damn meal for like $4. You trying to figure, like, fuck. You trying to figure out how they making money off of this. But you know what? Everybody was winning. Dude, it was what it was. You miss some of those good times from back in the day, man. You out there in the play area, man, you jumping in balls, those big foamy balls, the color ones. They had those at some of the McDonald's around here, man, and it was just crazy. I'm like, how do they clean these? Even as a kid, I said, how do they clean this shit? You know, like, like fanning diapers and this shit. You're like, oh, they not cleaning it. That's when they took it out. But man, thanks for watching. Till later. Peace out.